So today I'm doing roughly 25k out and back from Banwen, allegedly the birthplace of St. Patrick. This route is a 27 kilometre out and back with 780 metres of elevation gain. I start in the village of Banwen, specifically between the two Sarn Helen mosaics. Straight away there's a climb, but it's quite easy, although the route quickly gets technical. I climb just offset to the peak of Hirfynydd at 480 metres. I then run along the mountain ridge following Sarn Helen, the 2,000-year-old Roman road. Somewhere in the forest I pass another mini peak, Banwen, at 368 metres. I then descend into the Neath Valley. As I arrive at the intersection of the B4242, there's a milestone that I need to touch to complete this part of the route. I then turn around and do it all again, but in reverse. And on top of that, I'm going to submit it for an FKT. Okay, so let's go. Okay, here I am at the start of the Roman road. $2K, just starting the technical bit on the 2,000-year-old Roman road. $4K, just gone over the peak of Hirfynydd, which is the mountain that I'm running the entire length of and back. $6K, still very technical, running through, well, temporary brooks. There's a lot of puddles back there, very long ones as well. I'm just running through, slowing me down a bit, but it's not too bad. This route will be a lot faster in the summer. $8K, if consistent stride length, cadence or pace is your thing, then this isn't the route for you. It's a bit less technical at the moment, which is a nice break. It's been, you know, relatively hard for the last 8K, and some of the puddles have been knee deep as well, so my legs and my shorts are absolutely soaking, but I'm absolutely loving it. I'm over halfway to the turnaround point. $10K, it's opened up nicely from the forest now. Here you can see the Neath Valley, the neighbouring mountain range as well, and distance there you can see Mumbles, which is a beautiful little village, highly recommend it. You can see down to Swansea. 12K, I'm almost at the turnaround point. I can hear the road, so not long left. You see close up now of Neath. $13.5K. I'm just saying that because I'm right at the turnaround point. Here it is. We get to this gate. In fact, if I get to this, then there's no touch. There we go. Now I can turn around and go back up the way I came. So that is my first time going across the entire length of the mountain and halfway to my out and back FKT. I think between the initial start point where you've got the two
floor murals on each side, and the point where I just touched there, that I think qualifies this for a proper route. $14K, only doing it for consistency right now, so 2K gaps between everything, plus little segments where necessary. This first bit uphill was a killer. As I was coming down it, I thought, oh, I am not looking forward to going back up this, but here we are, get it done. So the way I came from Banwen had about 200-ish meters of ascent and 400-ish meters of descent, probably like 100 more in each of those. So now the reverse of the route, so I've just got more ascent. So really, I've had it easy up until now. $16K, so that's about 10 miles-ish. Done 500 meters, just over elevation. So the worst of it's done, but now we've got some rolling hills again, which I've already been across once. $18K. It's basically been a gradual uphill. This is my last update. Oh, it's energy sapping. $20K, about 650 meters of elevation. Only 7-ish K left to go. Not much climbing left to do, but enough to annoy me. Yeah, that's it. $22K, another big puddle. Yeah, almost there. $24K, lastly the uphill now. $26K, it's a nice downhill now, all the technical bits are finished, so this is the last update now until the end. Here we go, the end is just there. The end of the Hirfynydd Sarn Helen route, and out and back across a mountain that's at the edge of the Brecon Beacons. Stunning route. And I'm crossing the end. There we go. That was an awesome route. 27K, 780 meters of elevation. Technical just about all the way, but not severe technicality. About maybe a 2.5 out of 5. I finished in 3 hours and 6 minutes. Conditions underfoot were really challenging. It was really wet and muddy and loads of puddles, so it definitely slowed me down. Today was more about making an FKT as a time to beat rather than giving my all. This is still a training run, so yeah, I'll be back in the summertime, I think, when conditions are better and when I'm a bit fitter as well. I'd definitely be getting under 3 hours for that one, so I'll be coming back for some more fun. I highly recommend this route.